Twitch Stream Elements says, Sotgood is now live. Streaming, Witcher 3, on PC via Steam with mods, Twitch 720p/YouTube 1440p, Part 43, the sold through continues.
Twitch Sodcod says, Blood and Broken Bones difficulty.
Derp, wrong button. Alright, let's continue. So, I went ahead and I did the pearl thing and gave myself some money. So, that way if I needed to make some things, I can. So, about 11k. And I went ahead and also added the gray dye to everything, so it actually looks a hell of a lot better than it did before. Yeah, the black dye looks like it actually wasn't applied before, so it's really odd. So I guess let's go ahead and do this. We can keep going with let's get the story moving, otherwise we're gonna outpace it. We'll do all this down here.
A night, dear children, is a peculiar
Oh, and one other thing is I went and I did visit the runesmith and I added 3 sockets to my erendite and added bleeding to all that, so it should just be an absolute monster.
I've not seen a bumper crop like this in ages.
We'll just run over there. And as soon as we hit 48, we'll switch over to the Toussaint steel sword that we made a couple of episodes back. I think I gotta meet him at midnight.
Regis!
Damn it. Locked. No way I got the place wrong. This is it. Gotta be another way in around here.
It.
Kicking mowers. Diggers are plenty around here.
What now, you piece of filth?
Stench.
Show me what you got.
Fucking cheap shotted me. Wait, why do I have... Am I poisoned? Why do I have... Why do I have toxicity? That was weird. You know, just so I can sell them.
Nahal in his eye. Ought to use it. Interesting.
Knight's Oath. Here rests Sir Raymond of Guichon. On my grave you will find a light. You will not find the likeness of the man who once lived. I gave my heart, my body, soul, and body to the knightly craft, and I wish to be remembered as a knight. Reimbursed. Damn it! Wow, well, reading is apparently not my strong suit. The symbol of chivalry is a naked sword, and that symbol rests above me. The sword that defended my honor, my friends, my heart. The sword was closer to me. Blah blah blah. Oh. What is that? Ooh, alright. Very nice.
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it rather deeply. Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides, I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megascope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out. Abruxa had taken an interest in it.
It's Dettlaff's hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
Whoa, that was weird.
The hand. What do you plan to do with it?
You've heard of Kovinaris' theory of tissue memory retention.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy at Kaer Morhen, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Kovinaris never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Kovinaris gave a rather poetic name, resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Dettlaff was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Detlef's hideout.
Ring's pretty intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen. And the ornamentation.
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. I received it from a dear old friend. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here, guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food?
Precisely. And the reason why I in turn gave it to Detlef. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
Can't you just summon Detlef? You're both hired vampires, there's gotta be a way.
If I'm to be entirely candid, there is indeed one. But believe me, we will be better off never availing ourselves of it. It is a last resort. Absolutely.
Last resort? The hell? Why?
There is a being who can summon Detlef. Possesses the authority, even the power, to force him to appear in a given place. But the very act of contacting this being, well, it's akin to walking a slack line extended over a chasm filled with molten lava. An exercise as perilous to me as it would be to you. A risk I'm unwilling to take. I beg you, let's do it my way. It
Talk
will
about
be both
Odin.
quicker and easier.
Covenarius spent half his life proving his theory. Wild guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
You guessed correctly. In addition to Detlef's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively a poison, to make one susceptible to visions.
Well, got a few ingredients to choose from. Unfortunately, all are pretty rare. There's Mamoon glands. The closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were cold to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
It's moving.
What was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned. Him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless, so perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
Rarely say no to a snifter.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion rather than a proper distillate.
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch. Made people say things they'd have rather kept to themselves.
Now, what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to himself?
So, think you've set a nice little trap for me? Sorry. Wanna get me to confess? Gonna have to try harder.
I love a challenge. In that case, my ears are cocked. What must I do?
How about you get the ball rolling? Reveal one of your secrets. Vampires, intriguing creatures, must lead fascinating lives.
Anything in particular interest you?
Curious what you did after you were reborn.
As I'm sure you can surmise, but first I was thoroughly absorbed with recovering. As it is, I've still not recovered completely. Yet I was so weak the first year that I could not stand or move on my own. Detlef bore my weakness bravely, showed great patience. If not for him, I wouldn't be here, and I'd have regenerated far slower. Once I could at last stand unassisted, I set off for Bruges, for my one-time home of Dillingen. There I led the peaceful life of a rural healer and surgeon, enjoying my neighbours' respect and, in fact, constituting the exact opposite of the monstrous vampire the populace imagines.
Bruges, you say? Rebirth make you sentimental?
Perhaps a dash. But what of you? Where have you been? Ever find your Cyrilla?
Back then, yeah. But we parted again soon after. And when the time was ripe, she came back, defeated the Wild Hunt together.
Ooh. Seems I certainly missed quite a bit while I was absent.
True enough. But it's a conversation we'll have another time. Need to know more about you now. Gotta ask you the big question. One everyone wonders about. What happens after death?
You wish me to tell you if the human belief in the gods is well-founded? Well, that I do not know. We vampires differ exceedingly from you humans. Our matter, that of which we are composed, can exist without form. We require neither a heart, nor a brain, nor air to breathe.
But were you dead?
As humans understand death, yes.
Feel anything? Understand anything?
It's rather hard to explain. I felt something very unsettling. Something I cannot even name, for I did no reasoning. Only after rebirth did I begin to understand that what I had felt was cold and unimaginable fear. If not for Dettlaff, I might have drowned in an eternity of icy terror.
Can't have been alive then. Sheesh, experience like that must be vicious.
Indeed, it's hard to compare to anything I know. Yet you are aware we don't see death as you do. The way you cling to life, we find it entirely peculiar. You are mortals, ergo it's a foregone conclusion. You will die. It's but a question of time. Thus, I often find myself wondering why you try so very hard. To die at 20 years, 40, even 100, what's the difference? They're all but the blink of an eye.
Depends on your point of view. Man who's got 1,000,000 crowns to spend can't possibly understand one who's only got 20.
Very true. One's outlook can indeed change much.
Got a new life, new body. That give you a new start, blank slate?
Starting all anew is a very broad concept. What exactly do you mean?
Your blood addiction, say. Wondering if your body's the same, if it still remembers. Maybe if you drank now, you wouldn't get hooked.
All addictions are a form of slavery. Re-addiction's not a risk I'm willing to take, just to test a hypothesis about corporeal regeneration and whether propensities carry over.
Fair enough. Curiosity, that's all. Sorry.
Not to worry, Geralt. Curiosity is a natural reaction under the circumstances, apart from which I've always valued that trait in you.
Always fascinated me the way vampires can regenerate. A hand growing back is one thing, but Dettlaff recreating you out of a wet smear? Something else entirely.
A difficult and laborious process, but one that's possible, as my presence proves. But I've heard you too had quite the adventure. They say you lost your memory.
For a bit, but Triss helped me get it back. Actually, pretty damn lucky I only had amnesia.
Yes, you humans are rather buggered in those terms. To strip you of life is, well, it's just plain easy. I've always pitied you in that regard. We vampires are much harder nuts to crack. If a member of another race kills one of us, we can be reborn with a living higher vampire's help. However, if one of our own strikes the deadly blow, death is permanent. There can be no rebirth. One of the chief reasons why vampires long ago swore never to fight one another.
All right, give you one question. What do you want to know?
One question to ask one as fascinating as you, Geralt. Cruel parsimony, I'd say, but I shall do my best to make it count. If you were to die and be reborn as I was, in your new life, would you choose to be a witcher?
See, Regis. Doubt I'd know how to be anything else.
Ever tried?
See, you're determined to get an answer, to find out if I like being a witcher. Just refuse to ask directly, as always. I like being on the path. I like picking up a lead, a trail. I like the tension right before a fight. And nothing gets my adrenaline flowing like battling a beast. Even gotten used to people treating me like a freak, an outcast. Yeah, not something I think about much, but I like being a witcher.
Thank you for being honest. Honesty is an attribute of the truly brave, and thus a privilege of the very few.
Still no sign of your winged friend. Sure it understood what you wanted?
Dead certain. Let's wait a bit longer. It'll return soon, don't doubt that for a moment. Ever vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Appreciate the compliment. Got something for me?
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught. It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the white survived entirely unmolested.
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or, perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something.
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt, I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear. What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct, and a curse, in one place. That a coincidence, or are they related?
Ah, professional curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the white's saliva. Nothing beyond that.
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate, it's covered in spoons.
Spoons?
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm not the bearer of this news. Or perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder. Or the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
Let's do this. Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white. Uses it in its brews.
Do you imagine the white will simply sell you some?
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
So, see you later.
Yes, till later. I shall start by perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
Twitch the only true weasel
Quite one
says,
last ingredient.
hi.
Hey,
Alas,
what's going on,
obtaining
True Weasel?
Trifle toilsome. Thus I hope
Here, the
to identify
TTS
something
actually
authentic.
pronounced your
All
name
right.
correctly this
Good luck.
time.
And to you, my friend.
Dude's got a long name.
Twitch the only true weasel says, I love this mission.
Let's see, where am I headed? Way down there. What's this? Oh. Gwent. I'll do that later.
Gonna hang your head from my saddle.
Wait, why did it show the toxicity little thing pop up?
Twitch the own literal weasel says, it's probably because I changed capital letters.
Possibly.
Twitch stream element says, thank you for following, Colonel_0. Most appreciated.
Phew. Colonel AO, huh?
Arca spores will sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good.
Get that toxicity up. Alright, now where are we headed? Headed down here. So we can take a look at this place and then hit this guy. Was this the place I couldn't get into? Yeah.
Twitch the only true weasel says, there are two ways to get saliva from spotted white.
It's locked
Please
from the
do a good
inside,
one.
but got jostled
Wait,
pretty
don't
hard.
tell me. Let me figure it out. It's been a while since I played this. I appreciate the advice, but no, don't spoil it for me. I'm sure one of them involves, you know, fighting him, so. Oh, so I guess I'm not allowed in here yet. I'm sure at some point I will. Optional, read the bestiary about spotted whites. What are they? Are they?
Twitch the only true weasel says, yeah, I'm just saying.
I gotcha, homie. See here, vulnerable to signs and or Igni and Iridan, okay, and necrophage.
Faster.
The dressings, bandages.
What's that about?
The dressings, bandages. Where did I put them?
That dude's dead.
Forget it. Bandages won't do him any good.
What? Oh, but he breathed still a moment ago.
Breathed his last then. Bled to death. Legs broken. Femoral arteries ruptured. Wound like that, you're dead in minutes.
Gods.
What happened here exactly?
I was rolling through, fully loaded, when I heard screams. This one crawled towards the road, then drooped to the ground, lost consciousness. I jumped down to help him, dress his wounds. Then you appeared.
Pretty admirable stopping to help a stranger.
Truthfully, when I saw him, I considered it might be an ambush. The thought entered my mind, I near decided to crack the whip. But To abandon a man in need? It's simply not the decent thing to do.
Decent enough in many other places, believe me. Before you go on, clean your hands thoroughly and burn your shirt. Might also want to rub some thyme on your body to be sure. Smell of blood might attract ghouls otherwise.
Who might you be, precisely?
A witcher.
Rub time on yourself? Interesting.
Do you expect some beast might have killed him?
Not my concern. Later.
See what we have here. Legs broken, but cause of death's the wound. Small but deep, edges unfrayed. Either a thrust weapon or a thick claw. Maybe a wyvern's. Tough to say, and... breastplate's unusual. Dented. And it's got a patina.
An antiquity, I believe. I deal in these things, so... what's puzzling is... why did he done it?
Not likely to learn that from him. Now to figure out where he came from. From that house, I'm assuming, but need to investigate. Got some work to do. So long.
All right.
Wait, I will come with you.
Why? Your funeral.
So be it. But stay close, keep it down, and don't touch a thing.
Extreme cosplay.
Trail leads to the house on the hill.
Which stands silent as a grave.
Must have been here he broke his legs. Fell while climbing over the wall. Trying to leave the property probably, after he didn't manage to open the gate.
Why are you going after him? That's rude, Geralt.
Damn it.
Good gods!
What the hell's this? Setting for a banquet?
It seems so. What's your suspicion? Did none survive? Gods!
Servant. Stabbed to death. Over a dozen blows with a sharp object. Some post-mortem.
I cannot believe this the work of a man. It was a monster, to be sure.
Silver tableware. Elven engravings. Torso punctured with great force. Blow pierced hardened steel. Man on the high road. Breastplate was identical. Throats massacred. One mighty blow. Shield alongside.
Looks like Geralt came through here.
Sword ceremonial. And Shea handiwork clearly. Ceremonial bowls. For little sacrifices.
Of what? Please, do not say humans.
Burn marks. Something catch fire. Explode. Strong stench. Multiple wounds on the body. All puncture wounds, but hard to tell what caused them. Victim's human, but the attire's elven.
Are you certain? How did he come by it? We've so few non-humans in Tucson.
Oh, what was that?
Fled, then dropped to the ground to douse the flames. Didn't manage. Burnt smells growing fainter. Might have been another luckier soul managed to flee.
Perhaps there's no one inside after...
I know you're in there. Breathing's loud and clear. Open up. We mean you no harm.
They remain there?
Listen, I'm a witcher. I'm here to help you. But if that's gonna happen, you gotta answer some questions first. You mentioned them. Who do you mean?
Those, I don't know what they were, spirits. It all occurred of a sudden. We were staging a scene, the death of paying homage. There was a flash of light that blinded me completely. I heard cries, though saw nothing. Then felt my own robes were in flames. I broke and ran, threw off my doublet, leapt in here and it shut and locked the door behind me. They pounded on the door. I thought they would get through. I thought I was done for, but in the end, it grew calm.
Who are you exactly?
Durant Faucher Plamondon de Safaran, Lord of these lands, and Chairman of the Society of Friends of the History of Tucson. We meet here annually to mark the anniversary of the Elfin Homage. But something like this, why, it's a first.
So while reenacting a scene from the past, somehow, unintentionally, you summoned a specter, a Korgorath, or a tube, maybe.
What? What now?
Best thing? You gotta do it again, of course.
Are you mad? Would you have this thing kill us?
No, don't want it to kill anyone. Precisely why I gotta do my job. Summon it again, whatever it is, and tend to it once and for all. Durand, think I can reenact the pledge, the giving of homage, alone?
It was a great, momentous event. The surrender of Tucson's last elfin king. You will need at least 3 individuals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna ask for. Need your help. But I'll understand if you turn me down. No objections? Good. Let's get to work. Start by clearing the corpses. Got some time. Won't start the reenactment before nightfall. Things of this sort are a lot more likely to work after dusk. One last thing, though. My pay. Don't work for free, you know.
Understood. Just keep the danger at bay, and I shall be generous. Through and through.
Twitch the only true weasel says, why is Gerald so high?
I will
Why did
stand,
I take
or
off my
rather,
glasses?
sit
Oh,
in for
must be wearing a
King
mask.
Ludwig upon the elfin throne, while you, Witcher, will play
I
the
got 3 deductions
enshade
going.
ruler. We must don the costumes. All must be just right.
Divethaf, the Elven King, hosted Ludovic in his own palace upon his own throne, amidst the blinding glow of a plethora of torches.
Don't interrupt.
Divethaf laid at Ludovic's feet a loaf of binnen and elfin bread, thus granting humans rule over seat-yielding lands. Divethaf filled the ornate ceremonial bowls with elven wine, Gwinoet, the sweetest blood of the land that had been torn from him. Long last, the Elfin King grasped his sword and shield, thus symbolically passing command of his armies to humans.
What? Am I gonna have to put this armor on? I don't even remember where I got that. Where's the elven shield? Oh.
Elven king, erect in his pride, Ludovic then spake.
I accept your allegiance and shall return in 1 year's time to...
Ah! Look! Look! The statues!
Impossible! God's mother!
Ow.
Damn it.
Damn, I'm getting my ass kicked. What the? That was weird. It's like it it hit me from behind. That was odd. All right, so the mage needs to be taken out first. Clearly, that's ooh damn. The miraculous guide to Gwent. Yeah, no thanks. Oh, you bitch! Oh, there were two of them. No wonder. Damn. Okay.
The sculpture.
We're messing around.
The only true Wiesel says, I will have to this in death march.
Dunno. Specialize in
luck to
killing
me.
monsters.
Yo, you got
Reviving
this. There are
them,
several builds
not so
out there
much.
that will
I
just make you
may
just
know
disgustingly
what
OP.
happened.
I'll probably do like
The
a
statues, you see,
bear build for
once stood in the palace of one
for Death
the
March.
Feather.
everything's just gonna hit so stinking hard.
Passed because perhaps I should start at the beginning. This Devethef was to pay tribute to humans, producing statues of this sort each year. Yet he did so but once, for he perished in the massacre of non-humans at the foot of Mount Gorgon in the year 782. It's fortunate he did too, as Devethef had planned Ludovic's downfall, for he sculpted not statues, but columns that masqueraded as such. Columns activated with words said in homage. Columns that would have turned the king and his bodyguards into so much colorful confetti.
Typical. Treachery embodied. Elves. Psheh.
You're no better. Elves were just defending their territory. You humans took it, but you still weren't sated. Had to cut the elves down, every last one.
You? What does that mean? You're a man as we are.
Yeah, in a way. Just ashamed to have to admit it sometimes.
Your words, they're wrong, Witcher. But I'll not let you leave empty-handed. Take this as your reward.
Farewell.
Twitch the only true Wiesel says, what kind of armor is that?
This is the Grandmaster feline armor. It has a hood, but if you put a mask on it, it takes the hood off. I don't know why. It's the only one that has a hood. And then I made 4 gray dyes.
Come on.
That's a weird little diversion. What are you doing, Roach? Let's see, Foglet?
Time to end.
Ow! Oh, the bolt? Why are foglets about?
Twitch the only true weasel says, love the hood but it doesn't fit Jolt.
It does not. I agree. That's why I got the glasses on. Dude, what's with the noise?
Our guests. Never a good omen. How long are you gonna make me wait?
Oh. That was not very nice.
Twitch the only true weasel says, does music remind you of something?
The music? Well, so far it sounds good. Not recalling it. Ow. I can barely hear it. Because so much other stuff is loud. Yes.
Twitch the only true weasel says, I can tell you when you finished this mission.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Regis's raven wasn't lying. Spoons all over the place. Strange. Get a sense that the spoons are beating out some kind of rhythm. A message. Trying to tell me something. None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right. Somebody's clearly obsessed. He just mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around.
Oh, I think I remember this one.
The pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some white saliva. White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred. Spoon's incredible. The craftsmanship. Must have graced a rich man's table.
Dane Diary, this is not gone away. I've been to the herbalist. Smash your face. Wow, what's the herbalist to smash your face in? Jeez, but the chambers are empty. She must have known that legged it. My family. Okay, damn. So dude's basically like
Realized
Sisyphus.
she was changing into a monster. Recorded it in her diary. Poignant. Smashed mirror. As if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves. The monster. Journal's author, maybe? No spoon you have shall say to you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon. Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Key. Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description. White's a true collector.
This certifies this item up for auction. An antique spoon key forged at the Christofferson and Sons workshop in 1210. Belongs to Schmiegel Circus, owner of the Pheasantry. Schmiegel. My precious.
Another spoon.
This is supposed to be a play on Lord of the Rings.
Just as normal as the last one. Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It makes sense. Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic. No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death. Broken neck. Indentation in the skull's lateral surface. Smacked in the head with something heavy. Right arm bit right off. Teeth all knocked out. Somebody tried to force feed him. Actually does seem like a White's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here. White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred. Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. What I was looking for? White's not particularly tidy. Hope there's a drop of brew left in the cauldron for Regis. Yep, just as normal as the last one. White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred. Table's set. White, who lives here, is getting ready for some sort of feast. White that lives here, definitely afflicted by a curse, and it's been trying desperately to lift it. Spoon, pretty ordinary, maybe a little old. Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. Regis needs some brew. Afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
It's a shitload of spoons.
White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred. Thousands of them here. White's been a collector for years.
Twitch the only true weasel says, I collected so much items that my game crashed every time I opened my stash. I got a problem.
Good lord, that is a lot of items. Just sell them, make that money. Oh yeah, that's kind of the problem with the database of the game. The game should purge that after a while, or prevent you from overloading the stash. Like you have limited space, so to speak. Definitely Smeagol-like. Even moves like Schmeagol.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
It sounds like Golem.
I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it.
Oh.
You tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest.
And if you get crunk nasty, then I'll just chop your head off.
Just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you. Need to get this right. Words of the curse were, none shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. We can't use spoons. No, that won't work. You've been looking for a spoon that would feed you, but there's no such spoon. We need to eat without spoons.
Whatever that gruel is, looks nasty. Ugh.
Open your eyes. You need to see your likeness.
That was unexpected.
Think it worked. Just not quite like I expected. Need to see what happened to the white. Won't be hard to find given its stench.
weird. So what's with the Hound of the Baskervilles? Marlene.
Shh, easy. Not gonna hurt you.
Eat. I must eat.
I'll take you someplace safe.
Take her to Corvo Blanco. The only safe place here is the Witcher's house. Oh, I was just guessing.
Twitch the only true weasel says, you new companion.
Hell yeah.
So I took her by the hand and led her here. Seemed the only sensible place for her.
You did the right thing, sir. She should recover quickly here. Don't worry, sir. I shall see to everything. She is safe here and in good hands. She'll soon be back on her feet.
Might actually take a while. She hadn't eaten anything in over 100 years when I found her.
Horrid. Whatever brought this about?
Told me her story on the way here. Her name's Marlena. She was once the very beautiful and proud heiress to the Trastamara estate. One evening, when she was holding a banquet for friends, a beggar came to her gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a spoon with him. He sat outside her fence and waited.
I've heard of the custom. An ancient rite of hospitality that obliges one to give food and drink to such a guest lest he depart hungry. To neglect the custom is to bring great misfortune down upon oneself.
Marlena didn't care a whit for the old customs. She drove the man off, saying she'd rather feed the leftovers from her feast to her dogs than
Hence
to
the
give the beggar
Barghest.
anything. The beggar then broke his spoon, cast a curse. She was beautiful, so he said she'd never wish to look at herself in the mirror again. Since she adored feasts, he swore no one would ever wish to sit and dine with her. And as she even refused him the crumbs from her table, he swore she'd never find a spoon in the world that would sate her hunger.
A harsh punishment. I imagine lifting the curse was hardly simple.
Curses are tricky. They play on irony. Always gotta figure out what the catch is. Marlena had spent decades looking for a way to lift it. Transformed into a wight, she stole spoons and lured folk into her home, trying each time to get them to dine with her. Didn't work.
So what did?
Someone had to sit down and share a meal with her, of their own free will. They had to eat without using spoons, and make her look at her reflection.
That's it? That was all it required?
Simplest solutions are sometimes the last that come to mind. Besides, when you're a wight, it's pretty damn hard to find willing human company for a feast.
I imagine so. But, most importantly, it is now over. Please, don't worry. She will be in good hands here.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Eventually I gotta make the armor.
Twitch the only true weasel says, by the way it was Gaunter Odim music and the curse was his.
Ah, okay. Interesting. I mean, that makes sense, you know, he's a real bastard. What is this, weapon rack? Oh. Painting, I don't have any more paintings. Let's see here. Silver sword. Works. Keep that one. Oh, this is a two-solid steel sword. Well, there's two of them there. How do I access the other one? Oh well, whatever. Report back to Regis. Actually, wait, can I talk to her yet? I think she's,
I thank you. So tasty. Oh.
I think after a while you come back and she like asks if she can stay or something. So what was that one quest that I got? About the spoon. Spontaneous promise. Ask the owner of the pheasantry the mysterious spoon. Okay, well. Interesting.
Twitch the only true weasel says, yeah, she gives you food every couple of days.
Interesting. I'll go clear out the south now, once we finish this mission. Regis, I got your ghoul spit. Oh, that's interesting. From the quill of dandelion. Lived a ripe old age. In fact, he lived so long he died of boredom. If only we all could suffer such a fate.
Twitch the only true weasel says, did you play first and second game?
I have. I'm looking forward to the Witcher 1 remake.
Cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from their hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. A raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Pretty helpful creatures. Calling them often?
I try not to overdo it, but they can be so useful. As they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned a last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. And that stands to be very, very dangerous.
Dangerous? Why? I mean, you'll still be you, right?
True. But I should be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that fury cannot be controlled. If you've ever seen an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
How will we handle that? I'd rather not have you lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes two of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly. Details to follow soon.
Time to go into a dungeon, right?
All right, so what do you want to do?
We shall visit Tesha Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Tesha Mudna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Tesha Mudna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive.
What happened to Kagmar?
See no reason to dawdle. Tesha Mudna. Take me there.
In a moment.
Twitch the only true Weasel says, I did not. Old games are too clunky for my sanity.
They definitely were clunky.
What was that?
I didn't finish the first one, but I completed the second. I played it on the Xbox.
I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Twitch the only true Weasel says, are they worth playing?
You must remain calm.
For the story, I think so. I would wait for Witcher 1 remake. It's probably going to come out sometime next year, 27.
Stand. The die is cast. High time we set off.
I suspect it'll come out before we get Witcher 4.
Spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
I can't remember. Have I visited Tesha Mudna already? I could have sworn I did. The higher vampires can function out in the daylight.
The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
Sure you know what you're doing?
I can only hope I do. Please, let's go. The longer we delay, the less control I shall have of my faculties. I'd really prefer not to hurt you.
I'd prefer that too. I mean, definitely Witcher 2 is a step in the right direction.
Must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger.
It wasn't open world like this, but it was more real-time combat than what the first one was.
This wall lies
an ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against
Twitch the only true Weasel says, did you play Cyberpunk?
Only
Not yet. And I hear it just got a 5 gig patch.
Fortified.
I was planning on playing it after this.
Must have been important to your species once. Toussaint.
And I have got to use the bathroom. Back. Cold. 90 degrees outside at 8 o'clock at night, and I'm cold.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our world into this one opened upon this land and no other. This was the first place we saw her.
Human husbandry and care? This for real?
The author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent breeding them. Morally suspect though it may be, it's a thorough survey of the topic.
Champion.
Twitch the only true weasel says, it was shit at start but CD Projekt Red kept their word and it's a lot better.
I've heard that, that's why I've waited. I've got the expansion for it too, so I'm ready. Vampire armor? Interesting. We'll display that. What does that look like? Oh, that's pretty dope. Reminds me of that one werewolf versus vampire movie.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. Great many beings have breathed their last here.
A meteorite axe?
Glyphs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of, well, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors...
Battery cage versus free-range humans?
Remind us all where we came from.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Indeed. Though I personally did not lay a hand to it.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Tedet. Those who went east, beyond the Blue Mountains.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe, and Deadloves. We both remained in this part of the world.
Cells? Who for?
Ah, disgraceful. Excruciatingly so, this particular page from my history. I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's all right with you.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe, and Deadloves. We both remained in this part of the world.
Whose is this glyph?
Amarun. They ventured beyond the sea.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Tedet. Those who went east, beyond the Blue Mountains.
Transfer conversation with a lower being? EB Master Azael Hildegard. Looks like we have a full set now. Killing opponents restores vitality? If you didn't have man, if I didn't already have Grandmaster, this would be dope. Man.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time. Deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then. Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, send shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
Three done. One left.
What a bait is that?
Work?
I certainly hope so. The meat stench is so thick, I wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do. We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent, also my head started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Oh, damn. And they suspend him? Bruh.
Safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what? I uttered it.
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, girl. You won't be able...
I just smelled the blood.
I shall overcome.
Good, because I can hear more coming. That's it. He's transformed. Hold on, I'll let you out.
Wait, no! Let me farm! No. Oh, he's wolfed out.
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you.
That's an interesting concept. That, you know, a blood addict.
Get you out of here.
The concoction.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you. Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me.
We need not discuss it.
But we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture...
What would you have done?
Found Dettlaff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No, because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you. The pain is my way of paying my debt. The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff.
Do you just run around hungry all the time? That's
I
gotta
would,
suck.
in a heartbeat.
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Oh, did I already drink it? I guess so.
Excuse me. Actually, let me take a moment. You jumped the queue, sir. But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting.
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Ah, fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Dettlaff? And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh? But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates.
Forgive me.
What?
Damn. Remorseful opponent.
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Dettlaff had made friends with him. Still killed him, and chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Dettlaff I know. See anything else?
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Dettlaff. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly the situation provoked such emotions in Dettlaff. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix. Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Dettlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the Port District. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Dettlaff.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
What am I looting?
Twitch Stream Elements says, thank you for following, Clopmim. Most appreciated.
Clopmim. Uh-oh. I guess I've exceeded those. Not really fist fights. What are these? Night for hire. Skellige. Let's go do these. Wait, what am I doing? That sounded like something beefy. Boars.
Come on, come closer.
Beefy ass boar. What's up, boys?
Put in that cave. It's made its lair there. It's swallowed fill and whole. Whoa there, sir. I guess those swords on your back aren't there as festoons. Maybe you could help me.
Maybe. Depends.
Well, there's a cave that to my mind would be splendid for aging wine. Not over dry and none too moist.
But?
Well, damn thing's full of noise. The arse-clenching sort. Clinkety, bangety, knockety kind. Sent my client to sleep in 2 days, and he's not back. I reckon it's aught to do with the elven ruins. Blah. That's about the cave. So, lend us a hand, will you?
Could help, provided you can pay.
Yes, we're almost there. Yes, we... yeah. Yes. Agreed.
Fine. I'll have a look in the cave, see what lurks there.
Oh!
Oh. Damn. Damn. That looks like a... Oh. I thought that was going to end up being a deathfall. Yeah, Geralt's just too OP right now, my goodness. Of course, he's still squishy. He gets hit, that's mainly because of the armor. He gets hit, it hurts a lot. Oh, Geralt. Okay, because it's just not to be. No! Damn it. Oh, there's no more monsters here. Okay. There's just the two gargoyles. And don't drink that water.
A job is like a lady. You can always get a new one.
Is it over?
The job was like a lady, you can always get a new one? Bruh.
Yeah, all taken care of.
Ha! And 4 core witches lay about some freeloaders? Bollocks! Storehouse will be ready in 2 days at most. And here on in, you've cut rate prices on all my goods.
Not from around here, are you?
Nay, from Povis we are. Wandered south for the climb afore the First War. Chills up north were giving me wifey lumbago.
What you got on offer? Wouldn't mind a glance.
Some cheese.
Here, but
We have ourselves a vintner. Oh, we definitely have to go get that. Then we'll check out this.
Hey-ya!
Might as well take a look. Oh.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Where the hell is it? It says it's down below. Well, that one says now it's above. Oh, there we go. Weird. That was a first. Damn, aggressive little buggers. I'm good. You guys, you can just hang out by yourself, buddy.
Scholars pitched camp here. Should look around. Scholars. Should have guessed the passages inside were blocked for a reason. Good thing they didn't try to go in there without a witcher.
Good lord, all the wolves. Take that. Find the entrance. No. There we go.
Magic barrier. Got a bad feeling, damn it.
Find the key that opens the barrier. George Herbert's letter, which returned after all. Ruby removed the barrier. Purple ruby.
That's better.
Damn. Shit. Damn. Damn, that was bad. A regionals letter?
Satchel looks like it belonged to a witcher.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. And Rebus. Oh, 3. Tomorrow we start exploring.
To Toussaint at Vesemir's request. Interesting. Two bad things ended here for this wolf. Not many of us left alive. butcher. Brought the ceiling down to bury his foes. Ended up burying himself, too.
Damn. Better one-shot him. I gotta use the bathroom again. Good lord. Oh, that water. Wait, what is this? Hold up. Someone needs to get banned. Let's see here. Yep. Enjoy it. Okay. I know I'll enjoy the quiet. All the doggos are gone, so that's good. You know, so much for Quinn, man. I mean, it'd be nice if I could take like 2 hits with it instead of just 1. Why were you so beefy? Granted, the majority of this build is the deductions. If it wasn't for them, I'd be super squishy. And it was a struggle until it really came into fruition. Oh my. Got some vamps. Damn. Okay, dude. Enough. Damn. Oh, I just enough got the 10. The Arcane. Jeez. Professor Noel Evors. Philip with the audacity to point out to me that eating egg salad sandwiches while traveling in a closed carriage is poor manners. What arrogance. Actually, Philippe is correct. Eating an egg salad sandwich, it already smells like fart, and then you're gonna fart after that? That's just cruel, man. Why would you do that to your friends? An old letter. Yeah. So what? Well, hold up. Go to the bestiary. Arcane. Samum. Vampire oil and black blood. Yeah, I need the black blood. Yeah. Probably gonna start using that, I think, but that'll probably push my toxicity over, I think. I'll just have to test it. Rest tomorrow. Oh, did I get it? I did. Things are annoying as hell. Oh God, this is bad. You know what? You guys suck balls. I hate y'all so much. Where is it? Oh, you asshole! This is why I hate them so much. I do that shit. Cause me to lose my charge. Jeez. Arachnomorphs, giant ass spiders, and rays all at the same time? That was just bad luck. I mean, it's slowly building back up. Erendite, but why am I running around? Just do this. You know what? Screw it. Who cares? What level am I? 47. Oh, I got one level to go before I can finally use the two salt steel sword. Argas? Shall oblige. curious if well, once we finish this little area coming up, I'll just leave you behind. Too many critters.
Let's dance.
Shit. Oh, I got two more. Where are you? Come here. Oh, come on. That sucks. I hate you guys so fucking much. And I'm out of... Damn it. Come on, dickhead. If they didn't dance away from me, I probably wouldn't dislike them as an enemy so much. Because they just waste your time so much. Almost as bad as I take it back. Wolves are no longer the most annoying enemy in this game. Oh, okay.
Damn, you're ugly.
Oh shit. Caused me to lose my charge. They never get stunned, I notice. They just insta recover. Kinda not cool, man. Asshole!
Not good.
Now, I don't agree with that. You lose your all your charges. Smeagol Circus notes? Huh. A precious spoon. A spoon for gold? Well, I found this spoon key. I mean, I get losing maybe one charge, but losing all of them? Come on now. That's just... Especially when all they're doing is just spam... Whatever, I'm the one bitching at this point. They're just spamming attacks. Alright. I think that's everything down here. Is it? It is not. Then we have this night for hire contract. Have I been here to this hunting college? A cottage? I don't remember. Certainly seems familiar. Where in the world is that? Oh, where's that? Here. Oh, well, I'll deal with that later. Oh, is this the place with the spoons? It is, okay. We have been there. Okay. I've noticed that a lot in a lot of games are doing that, where your enemies just spam attacks and just kind of just ignore the fact that you just literally just slice through them with a 4-foot sword or a 5-foot sword.
Ow!
Really, Geralt? Surprised it wasn't a death fall. Well, I would imagine in Death March the health pools are going to be considerably higher. What's up, boys?
You are one down with strength.
Damn, you took half my life with that one hit. Oh, that dude exploded. Okay, well, you know what? This is a perfect time to see what's going to happen if I use my tawny oil. Oh shit! It doesn't push me over the edge. Over safe threshold. Safe threshold is at once, you know, okay. Orders from Greybill Pellegrin. Gardener's Key. Once you got that, it's time for them to dance the Grim Fandango. That was a cool game, Grim Fandango by LucasArts. Switch any bright air for the chest. Bro. Nope. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that and that. I'll take them liquors. Where are the loots? Ah. Clever. Google's steel sword. There's so much that I can craft now. Good God. I know these are in alphabetical order. I wish they were in order of, you could reorganize them like in order of, like group all the Witcher stuff together, but everything else is in order by level. I have no idea where that sword is. There it is. 42. I think there's only one thing left, and down here in the southern area, that's you. No, I guess technically you got these. Wait, what is this? Oh, Night for Hire. We'll just run it. Geralt needs to get his steps in for the day. Okay, Geralt, you're absolutely horrible at dodging. Man, there are times like he's like that. He just, I don't understand it. Why they? It's just a faux difficulty to put in. I mean, I'm gonna beat him. This is like, Jeebus. You don't have to be annoying. It's like they mean that. That's what I mean. They. He's so slow. Maybe, is it his age? What's going on here? Hello.
No hero, just a witcher.
Humble! Oh my! Oh!
Run this vineyard all by our lonesome?
Oh no! My father's the vintner. Oh, an excellent one too. I merely help out.
Is that the one I found?
Where's your father?
In the hospital.
Huh.
After he was wounded by those monsters. But he gets better by the day.
What?
The best.
Can't wait till I can sell all this crap. God. Let's see here. I don't need 98 of you. And I don't need 118 of you. That works. I took all of our money.
Take care.
Please.
Remember me? I lent you coin.
Doggo's like, I'm totally gonna eat this thing later when they're not looking. I'm gonna roll in and eat it. Let me know the Witcher Geralt has thrown off the prejudice of this guild and shown true respect for the laws of nature. He understands the importance of the wow. Ecosystem, you're cool. Is that even a word? Ecosystemical? Okay, whatever. Balance of preserving endangered species, therefore let's not redeem. Call upon each member of society to reduce its prices. What? Who wrote that? I mean, okay.
A high and mighty northerner dog.
Is it because I didn't kill the spotted wyvern or whatever?
They scoffed it. They might come from the north, but if you hadn't come, they'd still be wet.
Wait, why is the living carrying a sword? There we go. Weird. You know, it's been a while since I've saved. I better save just to be safe. What's up, boys?
May your blouse fuse!
What was that you were saying? Maybe my blouse. What? Cut his legs off somehow. So, damn, just rushed on in and just annihilated them. And yet I struggled against the centipedes. I need to start selling this crap. I'm carrying so much right now. Go see the Ducal? Oh, yeah. Not right now. Okay. Huh. You know what? Why run it when I can just take the boat? Maybe I should change the armor color to white. Oh. No. There we go. That's weird. Excuse me. Oh. Well, this won't do me any good. Let's see some stairs into it, though.
Magic. A place of power.
Oh, that Tanya all wore off. Okay, looks like I've gotten everything in the south now, except for these two. What we got here?
What? Lost your nerve?
No, sir. Damn.
Ever fight a witcher?
Leaping Leviodo's wounds.
Damn.
Blunder me blind.
Where's
I would
him,
be gone if not for your aid, comrade.
Graybill, huh?
By my troth, it is the Witcher who saved us from woe.
Dude.
Welcome. Right and fitting, Witcher, that the Duchessa summoned.
Oh, shit. Did not realize it would have that much of a blast radius. Alright. Alright, that's almost everything in south. I think this is the last thing. See, there should be more of that, just randomized events where the knights are just fighting bandits. Rather than it being a mini quest, but I mean, I get it. They may not have known how to program the randomized events. You know, like when you're playing the Spider-Man game, you get the... Granted, it's the same... Nope, I'm not fighting you. You guys are annoying.
Damn, something's seriously wrong here.
Get off. What are you doing? Get off the horse, Geralt. Get off the horse. God. Great, now we have ghostly wolves. You know, you could have helped out a little bit. It'd have been okay, Roach, you know. Uh-huh. Perfume lanes.
Reenacted the marked scene, looks like, and expired. Or did something kill her? Wonder what'll happen if I reenact the scene.
Find a way to using your Witcher sensors?
Need to backtrack along her prints, then light the candles in the same order she did.
What does that do? Does nothing. Okay. Goes here. It looks like she ran to here. Then she ran to here. And then here. Well, I do the same thing again. Okay. Oh, wait a minute, hold up. You started here. Wait. It didn't light the candle.
Wrong.
That was weird.
Now to drink. That one's a key. Could be a locked cubby around here somewhere.
That was interesting. Huh. Very interesting. Oh, that's fine. Okay, finally we have everything in the south. I guess we can go do these things now. The verbal battles. Is there a boat down here? There is. Hey, it worked. Huh. Apparently if you jump again as you land, you roll. Yeah. It's kind of nasty. No. Well, that's awkward. I can just fast travel. Why not just do that?
So is that a witch?
Be nimble, be quick. Geralt, so content to see you. Le Papillon, Troubadour, remember?
No.
Hey there.
I've never found the opportune moment. See, I never had the chance, in fact, to say I'm a devoted fan.
Thanks.
Of Master
This makes me want to watch
Dandelion.
season 1
I
and
know
2
the
of
gods, every ballad in the
The
cycle
Witcher on
about The
Netflix.
Witcher.
Not season 3. Season 3 was bad.
Need something from me?
Indeed. A matter most magnificent. My coiffeur, Jean-Louis Lotovic, has gone missing. Now, you shall rescue him while I compose an epic ballad about it.
Listen, fair folk, to a glorious tale of a missing friseur and a widowhood prevailed.
What happened exactly? Claim the hairdresser's missing, but are you sure?
Yes, yes. I've no doubt something's transpired. Something terrible, absurd. Jean-Louis is never late to work. He's punctual to a fault. I'm certain he'd be honored if I am the one to sing of his dramatic rescue.
Who's gonna pay me to find this barber?
I will. Such opportunities come knocking rarely. But you must take me with you, for I must transcribe all that occurs as it happens.
Fine, but unusual as contracts go, it'll cost you more.
Naturally. To be expected. Yes, by all...
Interesting.
Fine, see what I
Didn't
can
even
learn.
argue.
Now, if you have to come with me, just one request. Stay out of the way. Mine and my swords.
Of course. You shan't even notice me. Jean-Louis' studio is just there. Right here. Ah!
What's the matter?
I've hit upon the perfect ending. And all for the glory of her grace, the Duchess.
Thought this was about a witcher and a coiffeur. What's the Duchess got to do with it?
Her grace can be as fickle as the colt she rides. Today, all remember my fine couplets at the tourney. Yet tomorrow, her illustriousness bought by her breakfast might demand a new epic poem. One must grab at opportunity before it flits away. Well then, where shall we start?
At the door, by breaking it down.
I feel a wonderful song coming on, and the subject matter unique. Let's go inside.
Empty pomade jar. Strong floral fragrance. Very strong. Scissors are completely dull. No way you could use these to cut hair.
Ballots all around, they said. Lying there for the taking.
This jar's empty too.
I never believed it. Single. Blood. Knives flecked with flesh.
Locks untouched. No attempt at forced entry. Locks untouched. No attempt at forced entry. This jar's empty too.
Subjects aplenty for ballots all around, they said. Lying there for the taking. But I never believed it.
The coiffeur's log. A manicure, curling, Cintrian pendulum, Rivian ponytail, Craftsman's do. Long out of style in Novigrad. His appointments. Last one was a certain Lady La Pompadour. Know her?
Yes, a dear old bird. Jean-Louis done her hair for a decade. Completely harmless.
Sketch here. Looks like a map. This mean anything to you?
I may understand where it points, but if so, there's naught there. Just fields and meadows.
Think I understand.
As do I. Perhaps. Around he looked, yet all was quite proper. I see razors, pomades, but no blasted hair chopper.
Mind being quiet for a minute? Think I might know what happened to the hairdresser. No evidence of a break-in, no signs of a struggle. To my mind, he just went out to find ingredients for his pomade. Looks like he ran out of pomade.
Yes, indeed. He'd have gone into the meadows beyond the city to gather flower petals for it. Trolls must have devoured him. Or a cyclops. Splendid either way.
Think you could find the place using his map?
Naturally.
Lead the way then.
Shaylee got shone in its azure glow, scent marking times like a daisical flow. They ventured beyond walls by vines entwined, into the unknown the poor barber to find.
Gonna do that the whole way?
Probably.
Bidding them farewell, the gravestones musk covered, they strode briskly on by doubts unencumbered. Behold, the location from the map.
Damn it, get back.
Ah! Save me! Witcher!
Damn.
Not bad.
What beast was that?
An Archispore.
Might there be more nearby?
Who knows?
And your sharpened senses, what do they say?
That you'd rather turn and run.
Oh, a primo jest. Let us continue onward. I know you'll stand in my defense. You will you not? On to the second point on the map. The witch's blade flash juices spouted and poured, covering all about in an Archispore's gore. No piece of the stylist fell from its bowels. The friseur had been nabbed by aught else most foul.
Doubtful.
There! Jean-Louis' basket! I'd recognize it anywhere. He was
A
here.
basket of
We can be
flower petals.
certain now.
Same smell as the pomade.
Oh! Here! Here! This looks just like a...
Grass is trampled. Multiple sets of footprints. A little blood. Seems you were right. He ran into trouble.
Phew! What luck! I just hope it's not Cyclopes. Hot.
Someone was led through here.
I hope Jean-Louis has suffered something. So? On his trail yet, are you?
Suffered? Kind of dark. Guess we're going to the cave.
Ground's made of rock. Trail's gone cold. Wandered deeper into the cave.
My, a talk so dark as to prod one to fear.
Fear uninspiring. No rhymes at the ready.
Trust me, Senan. This quaff is the latest rage. At the Koviri court, they'll have nothing else. No damsel will manage to resist. Bolo balls! Hands down, I would have won the tournament. And had Mademoiselle Vivian already borne my bed. Pure poppycock, you beard mangler! The latest rage in some bomb-botched Kovir. We're in Nilfgaard, you bung munch!
What did he do to you?
What did he do? He quaffed me, gave me a duck's ass, an ape drape, a beaver paddle. I don't even know. So ashamed I couldn't attend the tourney. I'd have proved my valor. Mademoiselle Vivian that have bring my prize. Then this scallywag with his talk of the rage missed my chance by the hair on my head.
Got him back good from what I can see.
That is but the start.
Oh, they kill him?
If I shouldn't snip off something more.
Damn.
Doesn't seem terribly chivalrous. What about honor? Your oath on the peacock? All that.
I do vow on the noble bird I shall gut you if you do not skedaddle. On guard! Stand and fight! I challenge thee, and you boys dare not intervene. By golly, by gum, this will be chivalrous.
Listen,
Your
children,
funeral.
a story you shall hear of a witcher who walloped a rogue knight's derriere.
I shall slaughter that ship's stylist out of my way.
You must win! I've already written the end.
It's grown rather late. I believe we'll be on our way.
Le Papillon, Le Beholder's wounds. You saved me at the last second.
You're welcome. Jean-Louis Ludovic, I presume. Let's get out of here before
Quiet, both of you! I've got it! They froze in their fear, the knight's henchmen and squires, while his bowels set loose, heavenward spiraled. The witcher cleft him in two lacerated, his neck swing the swine adroitly castrated. With one more caress from the witcher's blade, the knight's guts popped out, his breakfast betrayed. Then he hobbled a pace on his stump arms like crutches, all for the glory of her grace, the Duchess.
Exactly. What about my pay? Whatever.
Bravo. Almost believed you were there.
Doesn't it seem so? At last, Master Dandelion has a worthy competitor.
What about my pay?
I've decided you should receive a reasonable share of the royalties. Payable, let us say, semi-annually?
Meaning you're broke just now.
I owe you 1,000 thanks, Master Witcher. I'll gladly pay your reward. Not to mention trimming you when you see the need and come by.
Thanks. Take care now.
Wait, there was a chest there. Oh. Wow, we ran way out of town. Good lord. I need to start thinking about getting something to eat. We'll do these verbal battles.
Long live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
What's the meaning of this? Well, Witcher?
I knew I would. He stole my horse. Places, I coughed back.
Eat, drink, and be merry. Thus spake the prophet Lebioda.
Quiet down now. Shh.
Like some kind of rhyme battle.
The notice, is that it? Are you a witcher, master?
Noises at the cemetery. You the one they bother?
Wait,
Yes,
what?
yes, and I'm alone in that.
I thought that... Okay.
That is, no one else has bothered to take any steps, though all must hear the racket. I took the matter up with the ducal guard. They claim they found nothing, but I'm not sure they even bothered to look. What's left for me to do? Should I sniff about the cemetery myself?
The noises, they pretty regular?
Each night. I live next door. I hear it loud and clear, as if through a horn someone had stuck in my ear. Ah! Hawk! Ooh! Firk! And then wag! Thud! As if a mother bear slammed pate first into a cupboard.
Know exactly what you mean. How much will I get for this?
How much would you like?
All of it.
Agreed.
No! Oh well. Damn it.
Fine, I'll tend
Didn't
to
mean
it.
to press the
Any
button.
victims? Someone go missing recently? Or are we just talking noises?
No one's come to harm, thank the gods. Why? Do you think it might be a monster?
Could be, but doesn't need to, though. Might also be grave robbers, tramps. Remains to be seen.
I can't rightly say what would be worse. Whatever the case, Godspeed, Master.
That's weird. Well, I don't want to do this one right now. I want to do the verbal battles. Get them out of the way. Oh, it's right here?
Witcher, save us from the beast!
Fine.
Loud enough to wake the dead. Strange. Can't hear anything now. Damn it. More fighting. Noises coming from the catacombs, it seems.
They're fighting?
So, noises coming from here.
Wait, haven't I been down here before? Yeah, that's where we went and visited what's-his-face. Regis.
Not a soul. Strange. Doesn't look anything like a grave hag's lair either. Pretty fresh. Funeral wasn't too long ago. Pretty fresh. Funeral wasn't too long ago. Died on the day of St. Zoetham's remembrance. Noises started right around then. Gold. Can't be grave robbers. None worth their salt would have left this. Here lies Margot de Corentin. Smashed, as if someone threw it against the wall. No sign of monsters or grave robbers. Bit of a mess, that's all. Maybe this isn't the spot after all. Strange. Noise is clearly coming from that tomb. Impossible. Something's not right. Need to hide, see how things play out.
You'd rather lie about all day, flipping those cards like some dwarf. Disgusting.
Indeed. Better to stand at the door of Lebioda's temple, mumbling prayers from dawn till dusk.
Ingrid, I prayed for you, that you would cast off the yoke of gambling.
Fine job you did of it.
They argue
Seems the
even in
gods had
death, a
also
married
heard enough
couple?
of your
Wow.
cackling. And you? Why are you here? This is a private conversation.
What's this argument about, anyway?
Sod off! Not your concern.
Could help you resolve it.
I know not your name, but you must help me. I refuse to spend eternity at the side of this heathen. Remove him from my crypt at once!
Slow down. What's the problem?
This is my crypt, and this saintly shrew harangues me even in death. An eternity of nagging, the misery!
I was blind and a fool to marry him. He's a slave to the cards, prepared to wager his own child on a round of Gwent.
Once, damn it, and as a jest. How many times must I explain? And who sank our fortune into some silly statue of Lebioda?
Piety. That was my cause. The prophet immortalized would have transformed this land of blasphemy and betting. How was I to know it was all a fraud?
Because I warned you some 500 times!
Quiet. Shut up, both of you.
Who does the crypt belong to, rightfully?
Must you ask? It's mine. My family's. The de Corentins. Are you illiterate?
True. But my dowry served to repurchase it from those you owed.
Look, if there's to be peace and quiet here, one of you's gotta go. Need to move one of you out.
Yes. Take him. Please. Do so. And I shall tell you where I hid his lucky Gwent cards.
What? I knew it was you. And now you would evict me from my crypt, then pay for the deed with my cards. Blast it all! Had I those very cards at the tournament in Belhaven, I'd still be alive. It's your fault, you pox incarnate, that they stabbed me to death.
No, it's not.
They murdered you for your debts. I had nothing to do with it.
Come, I heed this good book-thumping wench. Mind, I know well where she hid those cards. I'll tell you myself, as soon as you've removed her.
Need to think about it.
No, I don't.
All right, gotta move one of them out.
Thus spake the prophet Lepiota. Thou shalt.
Excuse me?
I see you fell for that pious tart's dribble. Drat! Ah, well, then listen. I've a request. Be a good fellow and set me in the chamber of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. It's just round the corner.
You a member?
That's just it. I was not. But I would have dearly liked to have been. And joining them in death shouldn't bother anyone.
Certainly doesn't bother me. I'll do it. Where's this chamber?
Once you enter the catacombs, go straight. The chamber will be on your right, near the corridor's mouth, and I thank you.
Deeper in the catacombs. Right, let's go. Private chamber. The Right Honorable members of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. This is it.
Oh, these guys were...
That ought to do.
That's where I got the Toussaint sword.
Margot paid up.
No. Margot needs to give me some Gwent cards.
Done. Now where you got those cards?
Leave the city through the Cooper's Gate, then veer right. Our house is easily recognized. A tree adorns the sign above the door.
I buried the chest in the garden, beneath the rose bush.
Tree on a sign, rose bush. Think I got it.
Might I ask what you did with Louis? True, he knew nothing in life but Gwent, but I would still prefer he not spend eternity in a ditch or privy.
Don't worry about it. Found him a nice place. Ought to feel right at home. Farewell.
When the clock strikes, ladies start to work their lips.
My legs. I can't. Feel my legs.
Where's it taking me? But it was outside the city. Or whatever.
Reginald Aubrey has returned.
Whoa!
Not to be missed. Buy your tickets now. Available from me alone.
Decent. Seems I'm
Nice
still
tune.
Thank you for your help. Laputa reward you with copious offspring.
What's new, mon ami?
Ah! By the prophet's wounds. A witcher.
This is Beauclair, and everything's peachy.
Now drink us some thicky pudding and drink.
Sign with a tree on it, eh? Well, let's look around. Tree on the sign. Must be the house. Medallions hung. Something's not quite right. Under the rose bush. All right. Not here. Nothing here.
Over by the rose bush. Oh. Well, that's the rose bush.
Ah, just like she said. And the Gwent cards, as promised.
What cards were they? Okay. See, it would be nice if it would tell me, right? But I guess it was the cards I already had. Drunk, I like it. The other problem with that euphoric feeling you get from being inebriated is the hangover the next morning. That sucks. A lot.
I've had a deep think. Time for a drink.
Reginald Aubrey has returned. Not to be missed. Buy your tickets now.
Oh, better to push quilts and drag hours, don't you think?
Why?
Oh. Life is nothing sacred to them. Rotting like cats in springtime.
Rutting like cats? Jeez, it would be noisy.
Here's some free advice, Witchman. If you've no reason to live, live to spite others.
Hey there, I'm done. Cemetery ought to be real nice and quiet now.
To sleep in my own bed once more. The clogs has grown intolerably loud. The punters bellow like men possessed. One madman especially, always shouting, "Order in! Order in!" But tell me, at the cemetery, what was it? Beasts, as you claimed?
Nope, just a marital spat.
That's it? But they hollered like skewered polecats. Sorry to bother you with such a trifle. Here, for your trouble.
Thanks.
Oh, I guess I just didn't read it right. So you have him and that guy. Then you got to battle some other dude, but it's not really. They call it. I don't know why they call it a fist fight. It's some kind of
May every door slam on your nose.
rhyme battle.
Wine is dearer. Wenches are dearer. Looking to scrap and royal?
I hawked up a bit of sick. Go stir the pot elsewhere, Greylocks. Oh, blast. I hawked up a bit of sick.
I would hate to come off as impertinent, but...
All right. To bounce fists with...
Wanna go fishing the channel?
Master Witch, shall you face off again?
Like to know who I'm punching. This knight won't reveal his name or face. Won't say anything at all, not a word.
Rein in your curiosity, sir. A knightly vow is no idle promise. Still waters shall conceal both face and crest until such time as one defeats him. So, will you fight or not?
I challenge you to a duel.
Noble lords and virtuous ladies, another fight is soon to begin.
Oh, there's actually a fist fight. It's a lady, isn't it?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Witcher defeats the previously invincible Still Waters, and
Garrett was almost T-posing. He was sliding.
Vow, the knight can now show his face.
Her face, right?
Your blows are strong and true.
Yep.
My congratulations.
Is this supposed to be a
Have you
reference to
not,
Brienne?
I'm a woman. No wry remarks?
What for? It's the 13th century. Nothing peculiar about it. Women own taverns, run farms, and fight.
Will you not claim there was no honor in fighting a wench?
No. I'd expect to hear that from someone who was afraid to lose to a woman.
Now only Colossus stands between you and a chance at the Maestro. San Sebastian, that's where you should go. Look for the largest courtyard.
Her name is Bridget. Yeah.
I must give you that.
This one was actually a fist fight. Okay. The last one was a rap battle.
Ah! What are you doing?
Drinking. The most fun you can have with your clothes on.
Drinking is the most fun you can have with your clothes on? Debatable.
Master Witcher, will you face Colossus? Folks? Oh, now you look to be a man in search of exertion. Hey, Whitelocks, will you dare to fight Colossus?
Dude's got the thickness.
Colossus. Interesting as monikers go. Or is that what his mother called him out of the womb, too?
Why would she not have? Colossus. It rings out with pride and passion. So, will you fight?
Fine.
Ah, boring. I'm not interested. Quick I am. Too quick for you. It'll be knick-knack, pattywhack, kiss your arm bone. Where's the sport in it?
Don't want to fight? Why bother looking for challengers then? Wasting my time.
Whoa, a bit testy are we? A Witcher, right? Let's do it like this. You parry 3 blows I throw your way, you win. But you can't swing at me, not once. Just deflect my blows, got it? Catch 3 of them, and I'll toss you double your wager.
Feeling that generous?
No, I just know you can't do it. No one's ever done it. Too fast, see? So, willing to try for 3 blocks?
Fine. Doubt I'll have any trouble deflecting a few blows.
That I get. At long last, one with a sportsman's soul. Now, listen. The rules say you're not to start your parry until I've cocked my fist. Standing with your guard ups, not allowed.
Ladies and gentlemen, witness a most peculiar fight. How shall I say this? The Witcher has accepted a colossal challenge.
That's weird. I was. Why is my shirt off now? My shirt off wouldn't. Okay. What? Did he? So I just ignore my button presses. Okay. Thank you.
Incredible! The Witcher has parried Colossus's blows. No one's ever managed that feat.
I'd rather just be a normal fight and kick his ass. But whatever.
You've earned my esteem.
400 crowns. Nice.
We've not seen such a feat in years. And thus, you've secured the right to challenge the Maestro himself. You'll find him by the docks.
You're quick. Great cuffs and all.
Wasn't very quick. It's like it ignored half my inputs.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
Stocks and the whip await those running riot.
Help! I'll take him from the neck!
Drooping danglies.
That's what?
Who's the bookie?
They say he's
No big bumps.
The drunken
This
master.
where I find the boxer they call the Maestro?
Maestro, champ, the undefeated. Folk call him many things. You are the Witcher who dropped the 3 lesser champions?
I am. Come to fight the Maestro, but seems to me he's indisposed.
Let's get his game prep.
Is the Maestro's remedy for his crippling shyness. He's a delicate man, you see? He'd never so much as hit a pillow while sober.
Fighting sober's like dancing to silence.
Forget fighting. Sure you can stand? You're blind drunk.
Not your bum-bopping business. Ah, you cheat, you chat, while my vodka's gone flat. Will you fight, yay or nay?
Let's go. I challenge you.
Hold on. Whoa. I am a man of principle. I keep to a code. I don't tinkle where I eat, and I don't fight folk who don't drink.
Meaning?
Bruh.
Meaning you're to drink, or hey diddle diddle out of here.
Sheesh. Fine.
Right.
Mesdames, messieurs, the Maestro will perform at last.
That one is really happy.
Let's do this. How long you gonna make me wait?
Under the post, yes. When I chop you'll be bumble. Hey, well done. Under the post, yes.
Pathetic.
Oh, cut him right in the jaw. Raging Wolf. I thought they'd have him dance around like Jackie Chan, you know, in Drunken Master.
Glorious.
Thanks.
I'm gobsmacked, I am. I have to drink it off. Oof, good fight. To speak true, I'm pleased you stripped me of the title. I shall have more time to pursue my chief interest now.
Witcher Geralt of Rivia is hereby crowned Fisticuffs champion of Beauclair. Bravo! Behold your trophy.
Yeah, I didn't get a trophy in the other areas.
Lickers like loving without licking.
Whoa, loving without licking? Okay.
When the clock strikes 6, ladies start to work their lips.
Bruh. See, he still moves. It's just everything's just blurry. They should have had him kind of stumble about, but that's alright. But this is where I gotta call it. I gotta give my cat some medicine. I need me something to eat. You all have a good morning, good evening, good night. See you tomorrow.